Hello, I'm reaching out to you from North London, where I've been spending quite a bit of time recently, both for family reasons and also because it's where some of the modules of my systemic constellation training are taking place. And I'm tuning into the workshop that I'm teaching in Glasgow at the end of June, Heartful Life. What a workshop that I've taught many times before, but not for a number of years. So it's like, who am I now? How has my teaching developed? What does this topic mean? Heartful life. What does it mean to have a life where my heart feels included and where that inclusion comes through my skin, through my muscle, through my bones, through my joints, and particularly how is my nervous system affected, impacted? How am I affected, impacted by your nervous system and by almost the pulsing, sometimes quivering, energetic of, it could say, the nervous system and the beating heart of our planet at this time. So what would I wish for you is that you leave the workshop feeling resourced. Always open floor movement practice is a resourcing movement practice, and feeling more alive in your and expressive. I was at a dance class recently as a student, which was very exciting. And there was somebody, it was this kind of movement was new for this person. They had danced a lot, but not done mindful movement, embodied movement, conscious dance. And they were lying on the floor. And I became aware of how they were breathing. And I noticed it because I know it in myself and I've seen it in many people, a certain way of breathing that is, I've got a lot of feeling going on and I feel a bit scared of how much feeling is, how much emotion is happening inside of me. And I would rather not be feeling my emotions as strongly. This doesn't feel like the time or the place. And so I'm working hard in order to use my breath to calm myself down and help myself feel more within myself and not feel all that feeling pressing from the inside out. So I went over to her and said, didn't know her, was there to dance for me. And at first was like, this isn't my job. And then it was like, this is a human being and I care about what's going on for her. So I went over and said, do you want to be on your own or would you like some company and some contact? And she kind of looked at me and said, I think she said, I'd love some contact. But the next thing that happened was that she had her head on my lap and was sobbing. And I laughed just because of, this like, no, I'm not going to reach out to her. I'm here to dance for me. I need that. And like, human being, I care. I care. I am going to extend and reach out and include her and be in my animal body with her animal body that seems to be hurting about something. And one of the things that I said to her at some point was that people are often used to moving about in life but not really feeling their emotions, or feeling a lot of emotion and not being able to function so much in life. And that within this way of working, my hope, my intention is that you'll leave Heartful Life workshop feeling where those two aspects of yourself, your emotional feeling self and your physical expressive self, can come together more and can be in relationship more and not have to shut down and control, but can protect and contain, can express and articulate and liberate some of the nervousness or the delight or the not sureness, and but not spill it out all over the place and overwhelm your own nervous system or overwhelm other people who you're with, or like, my God, she's a bit much. And sometimes it's like, yeah, I am a bit much. It's true. And I'm learning to be that muchness that is me, and I invite you to be the muchness that is you. And let's dance that, let's shape that, let's encourage, let's find our boundaries and grow into a space that feels welcoming. In my systemic constellation training, we talk about radical inclusivity. Radical inclusivity, which of course includes the numb, frozen parts of ourselves as well. So, Heartful Life, Glasgow, there's about 5 places left. Maybe one of them's for you. If so, see the link below that has Shabaniah, who's organising it, their email address, and the link to my website. Thank you.